My name is Raven, and I'm a freshman at Green Bay. I chose Green Bay because the area reminded me of home, and with the campus being in the woods, it made it feel more secluded rather than being in the middle of town and hearing all the traffic. I chose to stay in the dorms because my hometown, Hurley, Wisconsin, is 4 hours north on the border of Wisconsin and the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. So I really didn't have a choice whether to stay here or stay at home, really. My major is secondary education English, which means that I want to be a high school English teacher. And because of COVID, campus life is very different. Most of my classes are online, which makes learning tougher, but I do enjoy my classes. Meeting new people is kind of tough, but I love my roommate, and some of her friends from her high school go here, so I have kind of been thrown into their groups, and I love the friends that I make at college, and I do think that these friendships will last a lifetime. The professors are very understanding and care about us and only want us to succeed. In high school, I was a cheerleader for 3 years, and I was also a figure skater for 14 years, so I've been skating since I was 4 years old. I really do enjoy Green Bay, and I think you will too.
UWGB provides so many different class courses for each major and minor. When it comes to having online classes, I think that every college student can agree it has been difficult. It has been difficult because you really have to push yourself to be motivated enough to get your stuff done. You also have to wake up on time for your class lectures. Some of the classes are classes that you have to learn on your own without lectures, which can be a struggle. I notice what really helps me is if I make a list of everything that I need to do for 1 week. Then each day I work on one subject and cross off the things I get done. This motivates me a lot because it makes me excited when I get the stuff done that I need to do. It is frustrating when the Wi-Fi or connection is bad, which causes you to miss parts or even the full lecture. Contacting or getting in touch with your professors is also a struggle because they aren't always on their computers, and we have to realize that they have their own lives. So let's just hope COVID-19 passes by soon so we can all have a normal life again. To start off with, we will be talking about the Kress Center, which is filled with amazing facilities for all UWGB students to use. The middle picture is what the Kress Center looks like from the outside. Moving to the top right corner of the screen, we have the Fitness Center. The Fitness Center has many different types of equipment that are provided, from machines and weights to cardio and flexibility equipment. There are attendants there to help with anything that you may need or any concerns that you may have. There are 2 floors. The bottom floor consists of the machines and weights, and the top floor consists of cardio. In the bottom left corner, which is also on the bottom floor, there is a climbing tower. It is free for students to use at any time, and they also provide any equipment that you would need. Then we move on to the arena in the top left-hand corner. The arena includes 2 tennis courts, 6 volleyball courts, and 6 basketball courts. This is where they host the UWGB basketball games and volleyball games. Go Phoenix! Then in the bottom right corner, we have the swimming pool. It is there for all different types of swimming activities and programs. We can't forget about our outstanding UWGB swim team that is D1 here. Going along, there are multiple different rooms in the Kress Center, including the aerobics studio, turf gym, the racquetball and volleyball court, and the 3 different gyms. The gyms are the Dick Bennett Gym, West Gym, and the East Gym. These gyms are used specifically throughout the year.
So the library here at Green Bay is also a really nice feature that they have. I know a lot of other student athletes that I am friends with go there a lot to get their homework done because they have like little rooms that you can go in by yourself, and it's just super quiet, and it's a lot easier to work than if you were in your dorm, and it's easier to focus there as well. And then they also have computers available and printers available there. And then they also have, in the library, they have a student center. It's called the Learning Center, and a lot of students can go there and have access to tutors for any classes that they might need extra help in. And then the library is actually a super cool thing because it has quite a bit of floors. So if you were up on the higher floors, it's a really pretty view of campus. And then it's just a super safe place to go to get your schoolwork done if you're feeling stressed and you can't focus in your dorm. And especially with right now, I know a lot of students have all online classes, so it's a lot harder to focus if you were in your dorm rather than if you were in a safe workplace such as the library.
Now we will talk about the dorm rooms. There are 11 resident halls throughout the Green Bay campus with 3 floors and having anywhere between 30 and 90 rooms in each. All the halls are co-ed and each have 2 people in each room. Freshmen are usually the ones that go into a room because the facility members highly support it and they want you to get the dorm experience. You can either choose your roommate by contacting them on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, etc., so that way you can get to know them a little better or to see if you have any similarities. Otherwise, you can do a random selection. The dorm rooms include a bed, which can be lofted or bunked, a desk, a sink, a bathroom which has a shower and toilet, a closet, a dresser, and cable television access, a window, and a chair. The little things it includes are blinds, carpet, plunger, free Wi-Fi, desk light, trash, and recycling bin. The best thing about it is that you can decorate your room however you want it to look like.
The University Union here at Green Bay on campus is where a lot of the students go to eat. That's where our meals come from. They have a ton of different stuff to offer. They have healthy options. And then they also have like pizza and stuff like that. And then they have ice cream machines that you can get ice cream from. And then they also have a cool thing that they deliver your food to your dorm and then you just go out front and you can pick it up. And then they also have the Green Bay Phoenix Fresh Grill, which offers a lot of different stuff. Like I think they have chicken tenders and burgers and stuff like that. And then they also have a coffee shop that sells Starbucks coffee, so that's a super big thing because you can go get Starbucks coffee right on campus without even having to drive there. And then they also have a bunch of different classrooms there, which is where a lot of the freshmen have their first year seminar classes. And then also there they offer, there's a little banking place so you can go and get help with like money stuff. And then in addition to that, they have a bookstore so you can go get Green Bay apparel and stuff like that. And then you can get your books there for any classes that you might need a book for. And then they also offer like essential stuff, like they have ibuprofen and pencils and paper and notebooks. And then they have other stuff like they have keychains for your keys and just stuff like that. And then my favorite part about the University Union is probably the coffee shop, just because I love being able to go on campus and get Starbucks every day.
Hi everyone, so why don't we take this time to take a 5-minute break to either go to the bathroom, get a drink, or get a snack. And then teachers, I provided a little activity for your students to do if you would want them to do it. Hi guys, I hope you enjoyed your little 5-minute break that you got, but now it is time to regroup. Here's a little bit about myself. My name is Jade Holtz. I am 18 years old and I am currently a freshman at UWGB. I grew up in Moseley, Wisconsin, which is an hour and 40 minutes away from Green Bay. I have 8 siblings, 4 younger and 4 older. I also have a black lab puppy named Nova and a cat named Milo. I love to travel, be outside, such as hiking, kayaking, tubing, ice fishing, hunting, skiing, and much more. I like to hang out with my friends and spend time with my family. I also have been playing soccer ever since I was 4 years old. My major is early childhood education, and I want to become a preschool teacher or possibly open up my own daycare when I am older. The reason I chose University of Wisconsin-Green Bay is because I love the campus. It's very secluded and reminds me of being out in the woods. As I talked about before, the dorm rooms provide a bathroom with them, which is my favorite thing overall. All the buildings are also up to date and look brand new. It was also my number 1 college, and I ended up getting in, which I was very grateful for. When it comes to the professors that I have, are all super laid back and very understanding. Anytime you have a question, don't be afraid to ask them because they will always provide you an answer no matter what. The other people on campus are super sweet and nice, especially the upperclassmen, because if you ask them where something is, they usually take the time out of the day to walk you to it. Not only that, but everyone is just loving. Everyone is also super outgoing and they like to have fun. It feels like my second home when I am here.
The academic buildings are where most of our classes are held, but because of COVID, most students are online. Most buildings are connected by the tunnels that start in the Union, so you can get to classes easier in winter and won't have to deal with the cold. The Widener Center is where the arts perform, so if you're interested in that, you get to perform in that beautiful theater shown in the picture. Some of the other buildings include the Rose and Wood Hall and the Mary Ann Cofrin Hall, which is where most lecture halls are located and study areas. GBOS is known as Green Bay's one-stop shop, where they specialize in answering frequently asked questions about admissions, financial aid, and registration. You can ask them any question and they will have an answer. You can ask them anything from, what do I need? Am I going to be able to afford this? Or am I even right for Green Bay? And the answer will always be yes. For all the disc golf and regular golfing fans, the Shorewood Golf Course was built in 1931 and it is located on campus. It is open to the public and all campus students and features 9 holes. There is also a disc golf course located near the golf course. Move-in day is a bittersweet moment. You have to say goodbye to your family, but it's the start of a new chapter. If you don't meet your roommate before the big day, then this is the perfect time to meet them and their family along with yours. It's another opportunity to see campus as now you are a student, and it is very different to see it when you are just touring. This year it was done differently, but still fun. In the pictures you can see that it was sunny, but when my roommate and I moved in, it was pouring rain. Not the best weather. And because of COVID, they had to take extra precautions, so everything was done differently, and everything was just not the same. But the day is exciting, and honestly, it is very fun to set up your room and make it feel more like home. It's also fun to see all the families moving in and helping each other out. This year you could only bring one other person with you, so it was a little tougher just to move everything in with only 2 people, but it's still fun to see all the families working together and making sure that their child is safe and feels like they're going to be okay at Green Bay.
Hi, my name is Gracie Peterson, and I chose Green Bay because it offered great academics. It offered softball. The dorms had their own bathrooms, and I really liked the feel of how it's like a little bubble. Like the campus is super small and it's super segregated, but then you're also surrounded by a bunch of different cities, and you have all that to offer. I play softball here, which is super, super fun, and it allows for a lot of opportunities, and you get free tutors with it, and you get to travel in the spring with all of your teammates, and your teammates really do become your best friends. My major right now is undecided, but I'm leaning towards education or business. I am from Burlington, Wisconsin, so that is a little bit south of Milwaukee, so it's probably like 40 minutes from Milwaukee. Once I choose my major, I want to either become an entrepreneur and create like my own business of some sort, either work in sales, or I'm hoping to become an animal science teacher at the high school level. So far, I really enjoy like all of the professors that I've had. They're very easy to work with, and most of them communicate very efficiently. So like if you email them with any questions and stuff, they'll respond pretty quickly, and they're super understanding. Like if you maybe are struggling with something or you have a family emergency, they can really help you and adjust due dates and stuff like that. And they're just very easygoing, friendly, and very approachable. A lot of people that I've met on campus have been super, super, like, really nice and just kind people. And I've met some of my best friends already here because I play softball with them, so I'm surrounded by them almost all day, every day. And then I've also had some amazing coaches throughout all the athletics. All the athletic coaches are really good. And then I go to the Kress almost every day for softball, and the staff there is also super, super nice. And then obviously, like I stated before, the professors are super caring and understanding. So that's me. So far since I've been here at Green Bay, I'm a freshman, so I got here late August. And since I've been here, I've really enjoyed my time. And at first when you come to school, it's really sad leaving your family and stuff that you're used to. But once you get here and once you get settled in, it's really the best time of your life. I've met some really, really great people that I never knew that I would actually meet. It's kind of scary coming in not knowing anybody, but once you get here, it's actually super easy to meet people. And it's really fun once you start to meet people. The classes here, the professors are so amazing that they make classes very easy for you. If you are very confused, you can get tutors. Your professors are more than willing to meet with you and help you. Your homework, the professors are very understanding. So, like, if you can't turn in an assignment on time and you're really struggling, you talk to them and you communicate with them, and they will give you ways to maybe raise your grade up or help you finish the assignment, or maybe they will not dock points for it being late and stuff like that. It's a super amazing opportunity here at Green Bay. There's a lot of different majors that they offer. I know biology is a big one. A lot of students here are going to be doctors and stuff like that in the medical field. And then they also have a really great business major for kids. And then they also have an amazing education program if you're looking to major in education and stuff like that. It's just a really great time here, and there's so many opportunities for you, and everyone that you're surrounded by is just amazing, and everyone is willing to help and wants to help.
It's never too early to start thinking of college. Green Bay has everything you need in one place. It's your home away from home. It's affordable and has a great education program. There's so many fun activities, and you get to meet great people. You are the future. Now, after all of this, you may be wondering, who is a phoenix? Well, me, Gracie, and Jade are phoenixes, but so are you.